Oh, hello. Welcome into my little guitar lab, or musician lab, or whatever you want to call it. Um, just trying really hard to post these videos regularly so that you guys have stuff to work on at home, and I hope that you're actually taking the time to watch these videos and applying them to your axe, or instrument, as you may or may not call it. Maybe axe. It's an old timey saying. Anyway, let me get to it. Today what we're going to look at on this video is we are going to see how the pentatonic scale relates to the natural minor scale, which I just posted a very recent video about the natural minor in relation to the major scale. This is just another of the many videos that I've been posting to try to encourage my guitar students to get more into playing melodically. Don't get me wrong, you need to learn chords. You need to learn how to get around the instrument and how to finger chords so you can accompany yourself while you're singing songs. However, I really think it's very important to be able to develop some dexterity on there, and being able to play scales is really part of that. That also helps you learn where all the notes are on the fretboard, and that'll enable you to get better at soloing down the road and improvising, which is something that I think is really forgotten about a lot of the time with a lot of guitar players. So I really want to encourage that. Don't be afraid of it. There's so much to learn out there. It's actually like super exciting. So what we're going to look at is the relation of the minor pentatonic scale to the natural minor scale and also the blues scale. These are all really helpful things. So let's remind ourselves what the A minor pentatonic scale is, and we're going to go with the fingering that I showed you before, where it's focus on the index finger on the root, okay? Right? That's the natural minor scale. Really simple one to play. Now, the minor pentatonic scale takes away the second, and the sixth, okay? So there's really only 5 notes in the pentatonic scale, if you don't include the tonic on the top of the scale. So there's only really 5. That's the pentatonic scale. Minor pentatonic. Major pentatonic is a little bit different, but the minor pentatonic is the one that's used the most, so that's what we're going to focus on today. Easy enough, right? Now, a really great little tool, a little trick to the difference between the minor pentatonic scale and the blues scale is one extra note. There's a chromatic little bit that happens right here. Right there. What that is a flat fifth, also known as a tritone in relation to the root, and that is considered a blue note, if I'm not mistaken. That's what makes it the blues scale, is that tritone. Right? It's a terrible sounding swing, but that's what it is. So if you learn the natural minor scale, all you have to do is take some notes away and even add one to make it blues and the minor pentatonic. Now, what's the point of this? This is all stuff that's going to help you in writing songs and improvising and composing. The minor pentatonic scale is super versatile. For example, okay, so the minor pentatonic scale. Aretha Franklin, Chain the Fool. Chain, 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 chain. Doom. Chain the fool. Chain, chain, chain. Chain the fool. I messed up. Right? Chain the Fool is based on the minor pentatonic. There's another tune that's also based on the minor pentatonic that is, I believe it's a Temptation song. And it's the same sort of thing. I mean, the whole song is all only based off of one chord, one scale, the minor pentatonic. That's what makes this a really, really great and tasty scale to work with. What I'm going to also do is I'm going to provide you guys with some tracks so that you can practice playing some blues improvisations. That'll be coming very, very soon. All right? And also, don't forget, when you play it up here, don't forget that you have to remember to shift over when you get to the other strings. So... right? Right? Don't forget to shift when you're going to those higher scales. So get on that. That's going to be so helpful. And don't be afraid to mess around with it and improvise a little bit with it, you know? I will be making sure to do my best to get some tracks out there so that you guys can jump on there and improvise and apply this stuff to a play along track also on YouTube. All right? If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm so glad that you came to visit me, and just make sure that you keep practicing. All right? I know that it's easy to get distracted. I go through the same stuff, but the best thing you can do is that when it pops in your head, just get in there and put some time in. All right? Check it out, work on it. That's the minor pentatonic along with the blues scale. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm so excited to hear what you come up with. See you next time. Thanks for joining me. Peace.